There is that tape once again coming loose.
Upstairs is Johnson showing the quick hands. And now the exchange in the middle of the ring in the 12th and final round. The middleweight crown could very much be up in the air as these two fighters enter the final round. Although Sean O'Grady feels that Parks is leading going into the 12th. These two fighters are literally unraveling here in the 12th round. And the crowd doesn't like it. They just saw this thing really start to steam up.
And now if you're in the corner of Lamar, you take your time. Give him time to recuperate.
You know, meanwhile, Reggie Johnson goes to the middle corner, but he has some tape coming off. He should have had some repair work done himself. You see it on the right wrist of Reggie Johnson. Johnson going side to side.
Now look at this movement from Reggie. This is frustrating. Lamar Parks can't hit him.
Sean, I'm sure you're thinking, where was this earlier?
Yes. I've been looking for this all around. This is a Reggie Johnson that I've grown to like. You know, look at this movement from him. I think he took too many unnecessary shots earlier in this fight. He is an excellent boxer. He's got some good power. But his movement is superb. And you know what? We haven't seen that until this round. This is a good movement of Reggie Johnson.
"30 seconds on the nose in the fight. No knockdown so far. Johnson now feeling confident. Doing some dancing, saving it for the final round. On Sean O'Grady's card, he's thinking Reggie Johnson coming out with the fancy stuff too late.
But these rounds are very close. This is a very good fight no matter who wins.
This was as the bell sounds to end it, as Reggie Johnson still owned the WBA middleweight belt. They think so. Here's Everett Bigfoot Martin, also out of Houston, in the corner with half the city of Houston. Or did Lamar Parks take it away? We'll find out when we return for the decision. Up close and personal with champion Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, just days before they battle for the heavyweight crown. They'll discuss their styles, reveal their strategies, and also we'll take a look at Holyfield versus Holmes, and we'll take a look at Riddick Bowe versus Pierre Kotzer. We're off next week, Election Day, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Lamar Parks bangs it out for 12 rounds. The middleweight championship of the world, his first world title fight, comes into Houston, the hometown of Reggie Johnson. The crowd here at the Summit thinks that their guy has won this fight, and so does their guy. And so does Chuck Bodak, who is wearing Johnson's name on his head.
Yes, some of that tape that Johnson should have had on his gloves.
That's right.
Good fight.
Well, this could turn into some scene if Johnson isn't awarded the victory. He looks very confident there, more confident than Parks in his corner about the outcome of the judges. And quite frankly, it is taking a while for the tabulations, which means a close decision.
Very close fight. Very close fight. Actually, Al, I had it 6-4-1 for Parks, but a lot of those fours, a lot of those early rounds could have gone either way. And, you know,
well, you sound like you're waffling here.
I'm waffling. Well, I learned that in this presidential election, Al. Waffling.
Lamar Parks has his undefeated record on the line as he goes and strives for a championship. It is a very close decision, and Jimmy Lennon Jr. now works his way free, and we will find out who is the WBA middleweight champ.
Gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Strange, scores about 115-113. Judge at ringside, Earl, scores about 116-112. Judge Ramos scores about 116-113. All three in favor of the winner, and still champion Reggie Sweet Johnson.
Well, Sean O'Grady, you didn't see it that way. Why do you think the judges did?
Well, you know what? In a close fight like that, this is the champion. He should get it. It's in his hometown, and you have to go out there and take the title away from the champion. Lamar Parks did not do that.
Reggie Johnson hands Lamar Parks his first defeat. Johnson, in his first defense, retains the WBA middleweight crown and now looks ahead to a rematch with James Toney or a fight with Roy Jones or Julian Jackson or maybe Terry Norris. We're ready.